Hi guys. So we are going to be discussing about collections. So in the last class we have discussed about the collections. So in collections we have discussed about the hash map, hash set, hash table. So in this one, in the last class, I have explained you, I want to print only even numbers. So to print the even numbers, I want to use the hash set. So in the hash set, I'm not able to print the elements. Why? Because in the hash set, what it will not allow the duplicate value. So and it will not give the random position also. If I want to do, I can use the uh, array as a set, and I can use some different methods to print that one. So we will see, first we will see one by one. First we will see the string functions. So what is string functions? So if I want to find, suppose here in the collections, I want to find any I want to find uh, only characters, or I want to change the string to uppercase. So string functions I want to use it. So to use the string functions, what I am going to use means we having a method called as a string functions. So in Java we having different types of string functions. So you can use that string functions. So basically string functions is nothing but going to be finding the special characters, or we can say that uh, special characters, or I want to find some of characters. I want the palindrome series. I want to change it as a capital letter. So like that, whatever the changes I want to do, I can use with the um, function. So functions is going to be, I can say that string functions are used to manipulate, or use, or can handle and manipulate text data. So whatever the data is there, so I want to change the data to the capital letters, capital case to the uppercase I want to do. So that type of things which we can use it. So here to compare, I want to compare the two strings. Basically, in the previous class, how we have compared the two strings. Suppose here I'm having string is equals to, sorry, another string v equals to, I want to compare these two strings. So previously what I have did, system.out.println s dot v. So what it will print? It will compare these two strings, and it will print in a single one. If I want to give the space, I can give the space. Suppose if I want to find the length of this string. So to find the length of this string, I want to find length of this string. So here we having the string methods like s dot. I want to, here if you click on here dot, we having the I, compare. It is going to be checking with the uh, both strings are same or not. I want to check it. So I'm comparing to v. So what it will do? It will, what it has to print? It has to print false. Why? Because uh, here it is printing the minus value. Why means it is a concatenation error. So it has to print false. So how it is going to be uh, print false? I will explain this one later. So next one, I want to find the length of the particular string. So s dot length. So length of this Sarita will be the 7 characters. So it has to display the number as a 7. So it is going to be printing. So here we having lot of methods, we can check each method. So caret, it will return the each character at the specific position. So I want to find the character A at which position. S dot char at uh, 1. So at one position, what is the character? 0 1 A is there, so it will print the A. So I want to use another one. Let's see. uh, Code point at, so it return the unique code of the character at specific position. So unit point at index 1. So it will write the unique code, so that it is a ASCII code, it is going to be print 97. So I don't want this one. Before compare, comparing uh, two string, compare and ignore case we having concatenations to add two strings. So previously I have added like this, so I want to add these two strings, whatever. A dot get v. So what it will print, we will see this one. So it is added these two strings. So whatever I have did this one, so it is concatenation operations. It is going to be appending the string at the end of the another string. Contains, I want to check it contain the sequential order or not. So S contains, this string contains A or not, I want to check it. So it is there. So I want to check with K. Now it will return the false. Why? Because K is not there in the particular string. So A is there, that's why it has written the A. Suppose if I want to find the index at which position that A is there. So S dot index of index of character A. So here I'm having two A's. So what it will print, let's see. So it is first position. So I want to find the index of A. Index of A, index of character A from index of A from second position. I want to get it. So it is at the sixth position. So it is going to be printing in which level you want to use it. So when we are going to be using this one, so char act. So I want to get total character. So here I'm having a string. Now I'm updating this string. Sarita is online trainer. Trainer is there. This one vertical. I will create another string. Let's do. So here I'm having two strings. So I want to check these two strings are equal or not. So S dot contains S1. I will use it system.out.println. S dot contains equal contains. Contains equals to which contains whether the contains equals to which contain the two strings is exactly same with the sequence of specified sequence buffer. So obviously it was contains ignore. So it was updated contains equals to string s1. So what it would do means it, first one it will check with the each character. So first letter is different. So that's why it has written false. It has to return true. Easy. Ignore. Ignore. Let's see. We having if you put the dot, you will get all compare, ignore. Okay. Compare and ignore case I'm having. So I will check this one. So it has printed 0 means true it has printed. So most important thing which we have to see is we having lot of methods. You can go through that methods. If you put a dot you will get that methods, but which we want to use is mostly in Java is another one is substring. I'm having a string. In this string I want to get uh, only online. I want to get it. So if I want to get only online, what I want to do is 7. So substring. So from the beginning, so I want to get the beginning index. First, we will see one by one. Beginning index, I want from the 10. From 10 onwards, I want to get this value. Online trainer, I want to retrieve this one. So online trainer, I got it. Next in the substring, what we having s dot substring of beginning index and ending index. So beginning, I want to get from the 0 to 7. I want to display Sarita. So I got Sarita. And we having another method here, system.out.println s dot substring substring sequence beginning from the, this is not so important. So we have discussed about the substrings. So next one, next method, what is the next method we want to see is we have seen character. We want to change it into the uppercase. That one we want to do it. S dot to upper. I want to change it to uppercase. Total string, it has to make it to uppercase. See, it was totally changed to the uppercase. And next one, I want to change everything here. This one, I'm having capitals. I want to change this one to the lowercase. So what I can do, S dot to lower case. So I have changed to the lower case. So I want to replace that one particular. Uh, so what I want to replace is on. So online I want to replace with um, online and offline trainer. I want to replace it. So what I can do, I am using new string. You can use the same string also. You can replace it, but for my convenient, I am going to be replace. What is the old string? Old string online. I want to replace it with full time trainer. Replace with a full time trainer. So system.out new str. This is a full time trainer. It was replaced with this value. Um, Suppose I'm having some space here. In this one, I'm having some space here. So whenever I'm finding this length, so first one I will print dot println. So what it will do, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 words are there. But it will check with the spaces also as a one character. Here I'm removing this one presently. So first we will see how many characters are there. It will be displayed 25. So the same thing, I will use some space here. Now it was 30. So I want to remove these spaces. So what I can do, trim. Trim means what it will do means it will remove the spaces. After the string, it will remove the spaces. The cursor is waiting here only. Okay, if you want to remove any spaces, you can use. And another thing, I want to split a string. So if I want to split a string, what I can do, uh, in general, I'm using an in the array also we can split it, or I'm going to be creating an I'm going to be creating a temp. So here what I want to do, I want to split a string. So st temp equals to str dot split, name is s dot split by spaces. I want to split by spaces. I want to split by spaces. So system dot out dot println I'm printing temp. So here why it has given as a Java language Spring errors. S- um I have taken as a array list. So array list, if I want to take a array list, what I have to do? So now it will print this value. Here I'm getting what error? Index out of bound error. I got it. Why I got it? Index out of bound error. Length -1 I am giving. Still it will give the result or not, we will check it. So still it is giving this error only. It has printed the name Sarita is online trainer, but still it is giving the index out of bound error. So whether it is printed or not, to avoid the confusion, I'm putting the line. So suppose here also I'm changing. We will see what it is doing, why we got error. First we will find the root cause. Why still it is not printed the Sarita. It is not printed. Why? Because I have taken as a 1. So I am taking it as a 0. 0, and I am trying to print this one. Still it is giving Sarita is an online trainer. It has printed. Again it is giving me the index out of bound error. Exception index is 4. You have taken as a fourth one also you have printed. So length -1 I have taken. So what we have to do, I will check this one with the temp also. It is giving what it is giving. It is giving error. So s dot we have to give length. So we will try in the different way. If I it is giving that length -1, it is giving me error. If I give as a length uh, -1, it is printing value. Still it is giving array index out of bound error. So where it is giving in is we having any spaces? We don't have spaces, but it's still it is giving this one. Let's check this one. I will show it in the another program also. So I want to start with. So as of now, I am giving this one length -2. Still, it will give the error. Still it is giving the error. So how to rectify this one? We will see in the another program. Here the length, whatever the length you are giving, if you put in the debug mode, you can check it. There is. But whatever we have expected, we got that one. Index wise, we got it. So that one we got it. So just leave that one. So equal ignore case we having. So we want to check whether two strings are equal or not. equal, I want to write it eq equal with the s equal with s1. So I will run this one. So let me comment this one. So it has written false. Why? Because here it has in the capital letters and the small letter. S is equal ignore case to S. So here it will return true. It will is equal to 1 minute. I have changed this string. This one, both strings. So it has written the true. Both are equal. Here it is one is S is capital letter. Here this is small letter. So it is ignoring the case sensitive. So we having another method. What are the methods we having in what we have seen? Equal byte we are not going to be using. A convert array to list we will see this one. The one what we having, we can check is empty or not. We can find the last index also. We can use substring. We have seen index of in terms is not needed. We can find the last index. Last index we can find it. We can replace the string. We can trim it. Mostly these functions are we are going to be using in the Java, and we having starting index also. uh, I can check. S starts with prefix. The string is starts with the prefix s means it has to print true. If I say that it starts with d, it has to print false. So starts with, ends with, we can use here also ends with, also we can use it. And ends with the compare, ends with suffix we having. And one more thing which we are going to be see here is I having a int a equals to, I have declared 100. I will make this one string as 100. So next one, int b equals to 20 I have added. So here if I want to add this one, what happened? A plus b, it will print 100 and um, it will print as 120. So I don't want to print this one as 120. I want to change this A to, I want to convert this one to, oh, this one to integer. So how to change the integer to string? Uh, we having parseint. So we can use that parseint and we can convert that one. So integer dot parseint of A plus B. So now what it will print? It will print as a 120. So it has printed as a 120. Suppose uh, I'm having uh, C equals to 30. I'm having. I want to print this one. I want to convert this one to the string. So suppose if I want to add system.out.b plus c, if I add, I'm getting as a 50. I don't want to get this result as a 50. I want to get this result as a 20, 30. I want to display this one. So to display this one like that, what we can do is b is a integer value. So string of value, string of value, we can use it, string of value of number, integer, yeah, integer c. So see here, if I want to add this one as a 50, I'm getting, I want to display this one as a integer value, so I can print this one as an integer value only. So you can convert that one to the integer. You can convert that one to the integer. If you want to convert that one as a value, means you can convert that one to the value. If you want to make that one to the string, means you can make it to the float or double. You can make that one as a double. Suppose if I want to make this one to double, I'm having one string, I'm having 4 5, I'm having. So I want to convert this one to double. So what I can do it here, double parse double dot s2. So it is going to be converted into the parseint, parse double. Suppose here I'm having, in the string I'm having integer and character. I want to convert this one. So whether it will convert to integer or it will throw a error. It will throw a error. Why? Because a numerical value can convert. So what is the a value? I don't know that one. So it is not going to be converting. That's why it will throw a error. So we can't able to convert that one. Okay, we can see some string functions programs here. So first one, I want to get the palindrome program. So if I want to get the palindrome program in Java, what I want to do is, so we have seen with the for loop how to print the palindrome program. So here I want to, so here I am entering the string scanner. So I want to take it from the keyboard. So that's why I'm using. So system.out. Enter a string. So I'm asking to enter a string. Once the string is enter s dot. Um, so I have to create one string variable here. So first what I want to do is string input equals to s dot next line. I want to input this one. So what here I want to check it. So I will create a separate method for this palindrome. Public void. Uh, so I want to check whether it is palindrome, means it has to display true. If not, it has to display the false. So what I want to do is first one I want to print a given string is palindrome or not. I want to check it. So to check that one, first condition what I want to check it, uh, whatever this palindrome means what? Yeah, I'm having the medium. If I reverse this one also, it has to display in the same order. So whether it is displaying in the same order or not, I want to check it. So to check that one, what I need to do, I have to reverse that string. So to reversing that string, um, what we can do here, I want to create a method. So in that method, what I want to do, I have to just reverse a string. So to reverse a string, whether we having any method to reverse a string, there is a no method to reverse any particular string. So what we have to do, first thing, I'm going to be using a method. Here I want to use one method to check. I'm using static. Why? Because uh, if I want to use that one, is palindrome or not, I want to check it. Whether the given string is palindrome or not, I want to check this one. So for that one, I'm passing here as a string str. So in this one, I want to first one, I have to check whether it is empty or not. Whatever the given string is there, that string should not be empty. That is the first condition which we have to follow. Next thing, what we have to do, whatever the string we having, that string to reverse it. So what I'm going to be storing the reverse string in a variable as reverse. 1 minute. So why here we got error? It is asking the boolean type, so it is asking to uh, add the return type. So we will add the return type later. Okay, I have so here what I want to do, I want to check a boolean value answer. This is optional. I will show this program in different ways. Same program I will show in the different ways. So here what I want to do, whatever the string I'm having, so I want to check. I have, so I'm having in a string 5 letters. So I have to reverse that 5 letters. Int I equals to 0, I less than str dot length I plus plus. So here I have used for loop. So in this for loop, first thing what I want to do, it will print all the values in the same order. I want to reverse these values. So to reversing these values, we can use simple so string. I want to start with the starting letter of -1. Why? Because it will it is going to be starting with the zero index. So don't want to start with the zero index. Next one in the condition, what I want to do is here I less than in the I want to reverse this one greater than 0. Now it has to print minus. So I'm reversing this value. So once I have reversed this values, what I'm doing in the reverse, I'm going to be storing this value. So what I'm going to storing reverse equals to reverse plus str dot char at. So char at, what it will do? It will display the index. So at which index what is there, it is going to be displaying. So I want to display this one. So to check the conditions, what I need, so this one I have reversed this one. So reversing has been completed. Next one, what I want to do is next one, what I want to do is I want to check the condition. If str equals is there, so equals, what it will returns, it will returns the boolean value. If equals reverse is equals to reverse means what it has to print answer. So I have taken as a boolean value. So boolean value answer equals to true. It has to print as a true. Else uh, what it has to do? It has to already have declared as a false. So I'm not going to mentioning it as a false. So else it has to return answer. So it is going to be returning the answer. String, what happened here? Why it is giving equals to, sorry, here 2 I have given plus, that's why it is giving me. So in this one I'm having the input method. In this input method, if I want to pass it anything, so it has to compare with the string. So how it is going to be comparing with the string? So here I want to check, sorry, if is palindrome input system dot out dot standard string ln ln. So we will run this one. First I will give the palindrome value, whether it is giving enter. So why it has given not a palindrome? The condition somewhere the condition is false. That's why it has written as a not a palindrome. So what we have to do here, I will check this one. I will run in the debug mode so that we can check it why it has displayed as a not a palindrome. So here, or else I can directly write it this one without if conditions. So what I will do means I will comment this one. Let do one thing. So here only it has a y because here we have taken the answers, but answer equals to true false we have taken. So in this input, what I'm having, whatever the input I'm having, input equals to. So I'm getting this input. So this input in different ways, what we can do is I want to convert first one. I want to convert this string to uh, lowercase, whatever the string I'm passing. We can follow in different ways. To lowercase, I'm going to be converting this one. So you can convert this one to the lowercase, and afterwards we having is palindrome. So is palindrome method, I'm going to be using this one directly. So here system.out.we answer answers we have used the. For this one I want to use a variable. So automatically it will print the value. So for this one I want to use boolean. Okay, let's check. There is a error where two times I got this. It has again, it has display false. We will see in the debug mode why it is displaying the false. So for everything it is displaying the false. We will put the debug mode and check this one with what is happening, where the condition is went wrong. Basically here it was not, I think why it was went wrong means in this place whatever the string value is there, it is not storing the reverse value. So what is the string value, reverse value? First am we got it. So it is returning value. So the answer, the boolean value, whatever the answer is there, just why it is not overriding. So whatever the string is there, this string input value what we are getting, that value is not going to be replacing. Check once, 1 minute. why the condition as not returning false. Why it is returning false? It is not going to this conditions. Why it is not going to this conditions? We will check one by one. So first thing, we have written as a palindrome as a string. So in that string we have taken as a reverse. So here boolean I have taken as a false. So here in the for loop I have taken -1 greater than equals to 0, minus minus reverse equals to char at. Then I have to check the condition str is equals to reverse. So is reverse equals to, it has to display as a true, then it has to come out, then it has to come out. So here the condition is correct. So input, whatever the input is there, so that str lowercase I have taken the answer equals to answer of str. Why? Because I have, every time I have to enter that one. We will check writing or not. I will run in the debug mode. Why it is not going inside this statement? It is not going inside this else statements. Okay. So first it has went to the reverse. So whatever the string I have declared here, it is going to be taking that string. So string I have taken as a medium. First it will reverse first letter. So now it has taken reversing that letter. So it is checking this one. Afterwards, it is coming out here. The string value is medium. Reverse is also medium, but it is not going inside this one. Is not going inside of this one. So whether have used braces and proper, I have to check that one first one. After for loop only, I have to close this one. Mm. Is string. It is not checking this condition. So what is the problem? We have to find the root cause of that problem. Simple statement, but it is not going inside of this one. Why? Whether it has to check the two string. It's not going inside if condition. If condition, so condition is false. So that's why it is returning false. False, it is returning this one as a false. When the condition is true, also it is returning false. So equals to true. So equals to this one answer equals to true. It is restarting. Yeah. Again, it is returning false. It is over. Yes, now got it. Why? What is the problem here, miss? So I have given the space. So I told you the space is also going to be taking as a character. So here, whatever the reverse string I am getting. So previously, what happened here means why we got this error means presently what we are searching, madam, we are reversing this one. So MADA, and here I have given the space. So this space also getting. So so these are the 5 letters we are going to be retrieving the 6 letters. That's why we got the issue. Okay. So you have to check correctly whether it is displaying correct or not. We are going to be making this one as a true. So that's why what happening here, whatever the string. So string having the 5 letters. Whenever I'm reversing this one, already there is a space. So space with the space, I'm overriding that one. If you want to adjust that one to avoid that one, you can use the trim method also. So if you use the trim, get dot trim. So if you want to use it, reverse equals to reverse dot trim method. If you use it, so automatically it will remove the spaces. So not like that. You can use directly with this one also. Okay. We will some tomorrow we will discuss more on the string functions. How to I have used this one with using the for loop only. We can reverse the string. We can print the string, and we can compare the strings, and we can check in the different ways. Okay, thank you.